Hello, hey, welcome back guys, this is LaughYin, and welcome back again to another video of Tutorial E4 Part 2. So we will start advanced tutorial because in the past episode we'll play basic tutorial, and so let's play advanced tutorial. So if you guys have like this video or you don't, just do it right now, because recommend it. And if you want me to play, just recommend me any nation you want me to play. I will play it. If everyone like your post and your comments, of course I will pick you first. So okay, we'll start. So advanced tutorial. This part of the tutorial will go through the interface to explain what everything does. It will also go through the map modes and teach you how trade works. This chapter will go through the interface and explain what everything is, why it is important. So first we will start with the interface. So let's play and don't waste any time yet. Okay, we'll take okay, no, too long. Okay, the interface. This chapter will go through the interface and explain what the interface does. So click next to continue. The codes are one of the primary resources, and you are used to pay for everything from unit recruitment to building constructions. Click next to continue. Manpower is an important resource that puts a limit on how many soldiers your nation can have. The manpower cap represents 10 years of manpower. Recruiting a regiment will cost 1,000 manpower per regiment. Reinforcing armies that have attacking casualties in war will also drain your manpower. So manpower is very important for your nation and more man your nation in war. So keep in mind if to always get your manpower in maximum before you go to war. So our maximum is 16,000. As I say in the previous episode, you check your manpower on that part. So this is the manpower beside the digits slot. So okay, click next to continue. Stability represents how stable your nation is. Stability is connected to unrest, as income, global trade power, and more. Stability can be increased in stability and expansion that can cause administrative power. Stability can be lost through random events, breaking truces, changing state religion, or having your ruler die in conflicts. So stability, it can, like say, it can influence your unrest as income. It can your tax income, nation tax income, national world go down a bit if your stability go down as well, and global trade power also will go down. It's depend on the stability. Okay, so let's click next. Prestige is gained by winning battles, wars, or through random events. Prestige gives your troops increased moral, legitimacy, and better relation over time. Click next to continue. Only republics are affected by republican tradition, and it primarily reduces national unrest. Republican tradition is lost by keeping the same ruler for several terms, and it gains slowly every year. Low Republican tradition is associated with an increased stability because only monarchies are affected by legitimacy, and it represents how legitimate the ruler or legit the ruler will become, or the monarch is considered. Legitimacy affects unrest, religious tolerance, and diplomatic reputation. Click next to continue. Power projection is a value that reflects how good your nation is at flexing its muscles by selecting rivals and by taking aggressive action against them. Your power projection can increase. Having power projection can give you bonuses to your country. Power trading, winning wars, embargoing, and separate rebels are example of action that can increase your your power projection, I think. Yeah, of course say power projection. So currently we have one power projection. So that's can okay, due to following factors, has long-time rivals, with the following effects: global jet power plus 0.2%, moral of armies plus 0.1%, moral of navies 0 plus 0.1%, yearly prestige plus 0.00, for defense plus 0.1%, yearly republican tradition plus 0.0. If you have at least 25 power projects, you gain leaders without upkeep 1. If you have at least 50 power projects, you can plus 1 administrative power each month, and plus and that's it. Charm you offer your abilities to gain more power projection, that's it. So click next, and wizard characters you use to perform different tasks. Margins are used to collect income. There is some freaking merchants here. Colonies are used to found new land. Oh my god, colonies are used to found new colonies. Diplomatic are used to perform diplomatic actions. Missionaries are used to convert the religion of a province. Envoys will return when they have finished performing their task. Click next to continue. Monarch point, you have 3 resources which combine equal monarch point. These are administrative power, diplomatic power, and military power. Gain monarch points each month, and the amounts depends on your ruler and your advisor's skills. So like you see right here, this is the advisor slot. You can increase it by just put advisor in that, so you can gain more in each month. So alerts, okay, alerts notify you about information that you might want to do something about. Left clicking an alert will take you to where you can do something about it, where you can, while right clicking the alert will highlight it, right like this. Okay, so yep, it is repeat because I just pressed the right click. So red alerts are urgent, yellow alerts are important, and green alerts are non-urgent. So like example, this is not urgent because it's on green, so we don't need to get it. It's not too urgent. But if it about like yellow it is important, so, and red is very important, which we must, yeah, must do something about it. Of course we do. Okay, so the diplomatic efforts from other countries also appear here, appear there. So like okay, so that's the production interface, which is wait a sec, here. So the production interface is not designed to help you make production more efficient and easy to use. You can learn more about it in the production chapter in the basic tutorial. That's Holy Roman Empire. The Holy Roman screens allows you to see which nation is the Holy Roman Emperor, who the electors are, and also view all the member states. One of these factions. What? I don't. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god. I never. This is the new this part of the new expansion, the new updates from Evo. Currently in the third room as expansion. You can see on the title of this video. So this is the Holy Roman Empire. So you can see Austria is the Holy Roman Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. I think Austria can form the Holy Roman Empire by conquering all his the Holy Roman Empire. Like you see the imperial, the imperial. So if Austria get all of this land, he will become a Holy Roman Empire. I don't know, I just played this about 3 years ago. That's pretty new to me, I think. So okay, click next to continue. The papacy, if you stay religious Catholic, you will have access to the mechanics related to the papacy. The papacy views give you information about papal influence and what you can spend it on. Every time the Pope dies, a new one must be chosen from the active cardinals. You may invest papal influence, which is here, to from the active colonels. You may invest pebbles to increase the chance of you being the next career controller, so that is important if you want to be the Holy See. So click next to continue. The outliner helps you by giving you first information about the progress, status, armies, navies, pullings, envoys, and more. So click next. Score is here, which is this is score of your represent how well your nation is doing, and it's divided into 3 categories. The categories are administrative, diplomacy, and military. You can view score comparison in the ledger to see what gives this score. So you can check on the ledger, which is here. Okay, so click next. Maps will change the information given to you on the world map. The next chapter will go through them in more detail. So you can pick here, yep. So I prefer the political because it is more easy to see the nation from here. Is not good, but yeah, it's more better than the terrain map mode. So the terrain map modes are a tool to help you better get information about the world you play in. The default map mode is the terrain map mode. Click next to continue. Oh, okay. Just Bob. The political map mode will color all the provinces in different colors. One for each nation. The political map modes can make it easier to see borders and where a nation has provinces around the world. So click next. Yup. Trade map mode. Trade map mode shows you which province belong to what trade zone. So currently we are on a Venice trade mode. We control the Venice. Let's see, Venice. Venice. I don't know what is. I just forget why. Just okay. In addition, it also shows you where trade flows, and it is here you order your merchants. You will learn more about trade steering letters. Click next to continue. The imperial map mode, as I say before. Okay, the imperial map mode shows which province belongs to the Holy Roman Empire. Dark green province are imperial province, lighter green are the electors, and the brighter green is the emperor. So you see, yeah, it's not light green, this is red. It's just a mistake. Just because this is a new new update, so I think it's not update the news one of the treasure on the trade room, so that's maybe because of that. Okay, so you may notice that one of your province, Brescia, belong to the empire, while US Venice do not. So our nation is not part of the Holy Roman Empire, so we cannot be the Holy Roman Empire except all the nation in here. So that's not sad, because we want to become the Italy. That will be very good, you know. So click next. Religious map mode. The religious map shows you the spread of religion around the world. This will make it easy to see which provinces are known of your state religion and where you might find friends or foes. Click next to continue. So this Catholic in Europe, as you guys know, in Europe is all Catholic, but without Protestant, it will rise up when the Catholic from the Catholic nation, because of certain I don't know, but so you can see all is Catholic, and there are a bit of Orthodox way, which is the western side of Catholic. They are Orthodox. So there are Sunni, which is Sunni religion. In Islam, in Muslim religion, there are Sunni, Shia, and I don't know why Ibadi are here. I don't know, but I don't even hear about Ibadi before, but I just want to know if there are Ibadi religion out there, so I just Google myself, and they are. Yeah, but I don't want to teach you guys about Ibadi. You may just stick with your own faith. Okay, so let's diplomatic map mode. Diplomatic map will give you the information about where goals are, who your allies are, and where your enemies are. The green stripes show you power province you do not own. Clicking on the province below to another nation will update the diplomatic map with that nation information. So as example, you pick here, and you will, I don't know why it is become, maybe because he got independence for Ragusa. Yeah, of course, that's because of it. And if we pick France, yeah, it becomes stripes because he have a core in the place he did not own, a territory he did not own. So of course, as Austria and Venice, Florence, which is here. Yep, and I may play Florence in the, yeah, but if you guys if you guys don't um, suggest me anything in the comment, I did not say hello, I will pick Florence because Florence is a good country. I will tell you why in the episode, in the after tutorial, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so click next, continue. More map modes. There are many more map modes to help you get information about what is going on in the game. Try clicking one of the additional map mode with buttons and have a look. So we got Metropolitan. So wait, okay, so this is not Metropolitan, of course. So okay, so religious, Metropolitan estates, unrest. So if there any unrest, we can know no country on the government side. So if they are in Crete, I'm pretty sure it is free city. Yeah, this is the freedom monarchy or government type. Okay, Icta, steep moments and despotic monarchy, and Great Horde, I think, has steep demands. So yeah, okay, so click let's continue. End of chapter. This concludes this chapter. The next chapter will go through trade in more detail. Trade. Trade is an important part of Europa Universalis foe. The world is divided up in different trade nodes, with each having a different number of provinces in them. Province produce different trade goods and wait, okay, I've changed to political so it's more easier to, yeah. The world is divided up in different trade nodes, with each having a different number of provinces. Province produce different trade goods, and the trade value of those goods is transported to their respective trade nodes. Trade nodes are visible on the map as they are floating buoys or cities, and they have light blue stripes connecting each other. Click Venezia to continue. So let's go to to Venezia and Venice. The trade node is trade node. No, the trade value is trade node comes from the province that trade there. You can either collect income from the trade value or steer the trade to the next trade node. Trade power is a very important value that determines how much of the trade in the trade node you control. The more trade you control, the more income you can collect, or the more trade value you can transport forward. So we currently have the trade place on Venice because we are Venice and we have found on that area. So click from trade. The merchants can perform two different actions in a trade node. Click from trade requires that you own a province in the trade node, and will collect income from trade. The amount of trade power you have compared to your competitors determines how many delegates you gain in trade income. Remember to unpause the game. Have a merchant collect from trade in the trade node to continue. So let's go. Okay, Agustino, Roberto. So we will wait and so okay. So transfer trade power. The second action your merchant can perform is transfer trade power. This will transfer trade value from one trade node to another. The amount of trade power you have compared to your competitors determine how much trade value is transferred. Select the Alexandria province and then click the button to go to the trade node. Remember to unpause the game. So okay, go to go to the Alexandria trade node and have a merchant transfer trade power to continue. So we'll pick Alexandria, click Alexandria. Wait, my mouse is what a bad mouse. Okay, transfer trade power from Theodore Modigliano. I don't know how to pronounce that. So yeah, okay. So trade map mode. The trade map will shows you where the different trade nodes are, which province belong to them, and also how trade is steered. As you see here, you are now steering trade node from Alexandria to Venice. Trade can only flow in the direction the arrows are pointing. Some trade nodes are also called end nodes, which means trade node cannot be steered away by what? From them. Okay, Venice and Genoa are two examples of end nodes. Trade power determines how much trade node value is transferred from one trade node to another. Let's continue. Trade power directly affects how large portion of trade in a trade node you control. Trade power comes from province and from large that are protecting trade. There are also ideas and diplomatic advice that affect global trade power. Select ship import in Venezuela. So that's okay. Light ship can be ordered to protect trade. This means they will patrol the trade node and increase the amount of trade power you have in that node. Having your ship protect trade is very important for increasing ship income. Having ships protect trade in the trade node. So let's select mission and protect trade. Just before that, let's send Venice to protect our trade there. So the easiest way to increase your trade power is by building more light ships and having them protect trade. Blocks that are protect trade increase your trade power in that trade node by trade. Click the production interface in the top left to continue. So we will put okay. So build 5 light ship blocks to continue. So we will build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So and yeah, just make it more faster. Okay, we might take a while, but okay, it's almost okay. Okay, end of chapter. This concludes the end of the trade chapter of the tutorial. Hopefully you gain a better grasp of how trade works in Europa in Universalis file. Click exit to go back to the tutorial menu. So I hope you guys have a better grasp on what's the U4 is. If you don't know yet what I'm saying, please just play that game to know more about this game. And in every episode not in only these 3 episodes on today, I only put the link to Steam to the game, and you can buy it, or if you don't have to, you can actually don't have to buy it. But there are some website you just buy it, but I don't recommend that you will get caught if you ever know that. So just don't just buy that game. You can know more about that. So I hope this video helped you guys. So, and in the next video I will make the Spanish campaign. So bye, see you guys next time.